Welcome. My name is Tobi Akinnubi from the stables of the Yoruba Times Media Organization. We have the news highlights for this week. Ondo Governor commissioned state-of-the-art Amotekun Control Center and Training Facility. NITDA calls for dependent digital literacy at Southwest SSG's forum. Kogi West Youth Advocate calls for unity and stronger response to insecurity. Tinubu swears in General Christopher Musa as new defense minister. The Nigerian government exposes 15 individuals and firms financing terrorism. Cameroon opposition leader Anicet Ekane dies in detention. And in the world of sport this week, William Truth Ekong, former Super Eagles captain, announces retirement from international football. Now we have the news in details. Ondo State reached a major milestone in security agenda as Governor Lucky Orimiso Aiyedatiwa commissioned the new Amotekun Command and Control Center and Training Auditorium in Akure. He reaffirmed his administration's commitment to protecting lives and property under Our Ease agenda, praising the dedication and innovative efforts of the Amotekun Corps under Commander Akobun Adetunji Adeleye. The newly commissioned facilities is designed to enhance intelligence gathering, improving rapid response, and also provide a modern environment for tactical and strategical training. Governor Aiyedatiwa also announced the approval for 500 additional Amotekun recruits, further strengthening the state security architecture. He paid tribute to the late Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, acknowledging him as a visionary who laid the foundation for the Amotekun initiative. Security chiefs, including the Commissioner of Police, NSCDC Commandant, and DSS Director, commended the governor for his continued support, noting that it has contributed to Ondo being one of the most peaceful states in Nigeria. The event also featured the maiden annual general meeting of the Amotekun Cooperative, highlighting the growing institutional capacity of the corps. The National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA, has urged Southwest government to elevate digital literacy as a central pillar for development, cautioning that the region could lose its edge as Nigeria's innovative hub if digital skills are not widely integrated. This message was delivered at the Southwest Secretaries of the State Governors Forum by Mr. Ajayi Babajide Ayodimeji, who represented the agency's Director General. Ayodimeji stressed that digital competence is now a basic requirement for participation in the modern economy, noting that emerging technologies, data-driven systems, and global innovation trends are reshaping economic opportunities. He warned that regions failing to build strong digital foundations will face widening development gaps and risk falling behind. The forum gathered SSGs from across the Southwest to discuss strengthening governance structures, improving collaboration, and adopting technology-enabled solutions for economic and social development. Participants also explored ways to harmonize digital practices and policies to expand digital training for youth, public servants, and local communities across the region. A youth leader in Kogi State, Mesoli Ayodele Oluwasegun, has called for greater unity and regional cooperation to address insecurity and improve political stability in Kogi West. Speaking as the coordinator of the National Coalition of Registered Youth Association, NCRYA, in Yaba East, he stressed that the region must work collectively to maintain its influence in the state leadership structure. Oluwasegun said the future of Kogi West depends on the ability of communities to speak with one voice and pursue shared development goals. He noted that persistent security challenges and limited opportunities for young people contribute to slow growth, making it necessary to invest in skills development, political inclusion, and community support. He urged political actors and traditional institutions and community groups to adopt proactive measures against insecurity and strengthen collaboration with government agencies and security operatives. According to him, only deliberate and coordinated efforts can ensure a safer environment and drive sustainable development in Kogi West. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has sworn in former Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa retired as Nigeria's new Minister of Defense. The ceremony was held on Thursday at the presidential villa in Abuja, marking Musa's formal assumption of office less than a day after receiving Senate confirmation. Musa's confirmation followed a rigorous 5-hour Senate screening, during which lawmakers raised questions about several recent security lapses. These included the controversial withdrawal of troops from Government Comprehensive Girls College School, MAGA, in Kebbi State, shortly before the abduction of schoolgirls on November 17, as well as the killing of Brigadier Commander Brigadier Musa Uba in Borno State. Musa assured the senators that he would launch full-scale investigations into both incidents and other attacks on senior military personnel immediately upon assuming office. His appointment follows the resignation of the former Defense Minister, Muhammad Baduru, who stepped down reportedly due to health concerns. General Musa's emergence is expected to usher in renewed efforts to strengthen national security operations and meet rising public concern over violent attacks across the country. The federal government of Nigeria has released a list of 15 individuals and corporate entities allegedly involved in financing terrorism, marking a major step in tightening the country's financial intelligence and security framework. Those named include journalists, businessmen, and bureau de change operators accused of enabling the flow of funds to terrorist networks. Individuals listed in government disclosure include Tuko Mamu, Yusuf Ghazali, Muhammad Salim, Abubakar Ahmad, Salahuddin Hassan, Adamu Ishaq, Hassan Oiza Isa, and Abdulkarim Musa Umar Abdullahi. Also named were 6 companies and BDCs: West and East Africa General Trading Company Limited, Certain Bureau de Change Limited, GSI General Enterprises, Desert Exchange Ventures Limited, Eagle Square General Trading Company Limited, and Alpha Exchange BDC. The move underscores Nigeria's heightened efforts to disrupt the financial channels that sustain terrorism, signaling increased scrutiny and enforcement actions against individuals and organizations implicated in illicit funding activities across the nation. And from the foreign scene this week, Cameroonian opposition leader Anicet Ekane has died while in detention in Yaoundé. His party confirmed on Monday. Ekane, a left-wing nationalist and vocal critic of President Paul Biya's government, was arrested on October 24 in Douala, just a day before the announcement of presidential election results that returned the 92-year-old leader to power for an 8th term. The circumstances surrounding Ekane's death remain uncertain. According to Valentin Dongomo, Vice President of the African Movement for the New Independence of Cameroon, Ekane was held at the State Defense Secretariat, where his death deteriorated significantly despite repeated pleas from the party and family members for him to be transferred to a hospital capable of providing appropriate treatment. Authorities reportedly denied all requests. A final appeal for medical evacuation was made just a day before his passing. Ekane, born in 1951, had a long history of political activism. He joined the Union of the Peoples of Cameroon in 1973, later founded Manidem in 1995, and contested presidential elections in 2004 and 2011, respectively. His death has triggered widespread reactions on social media, with many Cameroonians demanding an independent investigation into the conditions of his detention and the government's handling of his case. And in the world of sports for this week, Super Eagles captain William Troost-Ekong has announced his retirement from international football, bringing an end to a remarkable career with Nigeria's senior national team. The 30-year-old defender confirmed that he will no longer be available for selection after earning 83 caps for the country. Troost-Ekong featured in 5 major tournaments and was a key figure in Nigeria's Africa Cup of Nations and World Cup campaigns. He won 3 AFCON medals during his international career and was widely regarded for his consistency, leadership, and dedication to the national team. His departure marks the exit of one of Nigeria's most experienced defenders. The Nigeria Football Federation, NFF, is expected to issue an official statement thanking him for his years of service to the Super Eagles. And that is all we have for you this week on our news around the world. For more media and news updates, you can visit our X and Facebook pages at the Yoruba Times. And also you can visit our website at www.yorubattimes.com. See you next week.